All right, y'all, here it is, another day at the garage. And well, we're not gonna be working on Rhino today. We're gonna be working on a truck that I just picked up maybe about an hour ago. I bought this 94 F150. It's pretty clean. It has 32-inch tires on it. The only issue that it's having, sorry for the airplane noise, but the only issue that it's having really is the windows. It has electric windows and it doesn't want to go up or down. So a lot of times with these OBS, with these old body style trucks, the window mechanism in the inside, the gears are actually made of plastic. Why would anybody do that? I don't know, but I guess whatever. But on these trucks, they normally give out, and it's usually the gears. They shear the teeth off, and a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll just go ahead and buy some new ones and replace them. But there's actually a little trick that I found out a while back on doing these windows. If money's tight and you really don't want to spend, what is it for these regulators? I don't even know how much they cost, because it was the window motor and the regulator itself, and I'll be showing you a picture of those in a minute. But he threw them in with the sell of the truck, and actually bought this truck for $1,700, and it's a pretty good spin on that. And I'll be showing y'all the little trick that is done to get these windows moving again without having to spend anything. Alright, y'all, here it is. I already unboxed this, the window motor with the regulator itself. I know if you do want to go buy a motor brand new, I think brand new you're looking at spending about 60 to 70 bucks just for this motor right here. But with the regulator, I'm assuming at a pretty good price that this guy did buy, and he didn't buy just one, he bought another one also. That's just the packaging for one of them. So he bought both of them because both windows aren't going up and down. And if you want to, I'm saying he spent over 200 bucks just on this stuff. And so we'll just either hold on to these, or I don't know. But I'll be showing y'all how to figure this one out. Alright, of course you're going to be taking off the door panel. You have 1, 2, sometimes, oh, there it goes, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You have 6 screws that you need to take out to take the door panel off. And you're also going to have to take the screw out of this one, because it's going to have to slide through there. Alright, after you take out the screw from there, take it off. There's some screws on the back. You see these screws right here? These Phillips. You're going to have to take these out, because this doesn't want to slide through the hole that easy with this whole cover on. Alright, after taking off the cover to these, you're going to stuff the wires. Go ahead and stuff the wires inside. And what you're going to do with the door panel is you're going to lift up and slide to the side. And your door panel's off. Alright, what you want to do, I already took off the motor, but what you want to do is, in some places, not this one, or whatever, ignore that. So they have, of course, y'all see that this is open. It looks like it was opened up by the previous owner. But here's back here, here's one area where the screw goes on. Of course, that's another area. But these areas, this part right here and this part right here, is actually covered up like this. So you kind of had to pinpoint it exactly where to drill a hole through in order to get to the nuts. But this person, the previous owner, whoever changed this out last, did have some screw bolts, and I don't know why they're not the best thing to use, but yeah. Then of course you put your your ratchet and well your socket through there, and you slowly but surely take the motor off. Disconnect this, the disconnect right here. It'll be a little bit hard sometimes if it's never been done. I know this one is pretty hard to get off, but we have the motor off, and this is what we're looking at right here. And I'm about to test the motor outside of the door here in a minute. Alright, so I already tested out this motor outside, and I don't hear any kind of noise whatsoever. So what I did is I went ahead and connected this piece, and I'm gonna go ahead and test it out to make sure that I have current. I mean, I have a multimeter in the garage right now to be able to tell me if it has current, but I just wanted to, this is just a quick way. So y'all see, it's getting power. So there is possibly something wrong with the motor, but I'll go ahead and open it up and explain to y'all what the little trick is. Okay, y'all, I apologize for the buzzing in the background. I'm back here in my garage. I had to use the light this time. So the little trick is we're gonna take this apart. I already have it apart and everything loosened up, but there's 3 bolts holding it together. This little seat clip, you're gonna have, you know, it goes in there. This little seat clip, you're gonna go ahead and pop that off. Give this little cover a little whack to get this one off. It just doesn't come off real easy. You just got a little whack it. These parts right here, these are the ones, they actually sit in here. And of course I dropped the other one, but there's another one in there, and this fits in there. And basically what they do is, the way this is shaped, it fits in there perfect, and it holds, well, it holds everything. It causes the gear, whenever the gear turns, of course, this is on the regulator, and it helps turn the regulator. So after 20 something years, these plastic pieces, they're kind of, I guess they should have made something else for this, or made it a different design or something. But after 20 something years, these become very brittle, and after time, a lot of times of the window going up and down, of course they break. And whenever they break up into little chunks, and it causes this. You have no window up, no window down, and that's it. But the little trick of the trade, you find yourself some small nuts. Of course, this one's a little bit too big, but you find yourself some small nuts, and the places that these were in, you put the small nuts inside there, or anything metal that you can find. It could be ball bearings or whatever, and you just basically put this back on, and you have power to your windows going up and down. That's if this is good. That's it. This motor is still good to go. So after you do that little mod right there, you'll have windows that'll go up and down. You have fixed windows. Yeah, I apologize. It got kind of late out here. Well, here it is. I just put the other motor in this window. Got it up and down all day, up and down all day. And then we have that window. Basically what that was is that had a short in it. That one had a short in it, and I just basically fixed the short, and everything's good to go now. Alright, y'all, that's all it really is. The little trick of the trade, or whatever you want to call it, with the window motors to these old body style trucks. And that's it for the video. Y'all have a good one. Let me know if y'all got any questions or comments, and I will get back with y'all if y'all have any questions or comments. Just letting y'all know. Have a good day.